It's time for scissors, paper, rock. It's pretty simple. We have some nice counter melodies. After the first part, which is difficult, the rest of it's easy. So the first chord is a D6th, and as you can see, it's another one of them diagonal chords down near the top of the neck. It's open, pretty much open. It's a D, so it's like a D, a normal D, except instead of this finger, you have this one up here. So it goes, open, D, then third finger at the 4th fret, second finger at the 3rd fret, first finger at the 2nd fret. So you'll recognize that from the beginning after Jesse's bass solo. It goes from that chord to a D. I'm calling it a minor 6th. Not sure if that's what it is. So instead of that's second finger on the 3rd string on the 3rd fret, then the 3rd finger tucked in on the B string, 3rd fret, and then 1st string, E string, 2nd fret. So it goes to D, just a standard D major for the 3rd chord. So the first chord is this D thing, 2nd chord is a different D thing, 3rd chord is the standard D thing, and then it's a D flat 7 where you just lift your 1st finger. So it goes, you just lift the 2nd finger, so you get, so all together there's a few little flourishes. So the first flourish is you just take your 1st finger and go. So that's the transition between the 1st and 2nd chord is. If I don't screw it up. Oh, and then it goes to E minor. You know E minor, open chord. This is E minor in the open position. So that's just, E minor. Then G, you know it. G in the open position. And then we do a little bit something different. We go to E minor, back to E minor, but up at the 7th fret. So at the 7th fret, you play an A minor formation, which would be barred across, and then 3rd finger on the 9th fret on the D string, 4th finger, pinky finger, on the 9th fret of the G string, and then middle finger on the 8th fret of the B string. So that's an A minor formation. So E, and then the final chord. Oh, and here's a chart of it. That is E. That's an E. That's a different E minor up at the 7th fret. And then the final chord is an A, but up at the 9th fret. So it's a D formation A, and it just sounds really good up there because it's just got a good voicing. You can play the thing. So it's like a bar. It's a bar, 4 strings, and then your 2nd finger on the B string, and it sounds like that. So it's like a D, but you just bar it all, and it gives you a nice ringing thing. So the whole thing together is So the chords in order are okay, so do that slow, and well, the rhythm is the important part. Right, real sweet little melody, and then I do a little thing. I go da 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 da, and then up at the 11th fret. We both play the same. We're playing the same thing. You play it like a freaking rocket ship, taking it off. It sounds fantastic. 11th fret, it's an octave on the A string, and it's like a Fugazi song. It just goes. It goes up one, and then down one, and then we get, you know. So it goes. Right, you remember that. So what if you know the center chord? It's just going to be right at 11th fret, and it's just you know, it's just a, you know. So that's what that is, and then it goes up to, I don't know, the 14th. And then up to the 16th, and that's all you play. So your complete part in that is that's it. Then I play right, and on the end of that you begin the G, the F sharp to G slide, and it's just, you know, it's just an E form. And that's it. That's all you do. But it sounds, you know, it really hits, you know, because I'm playing the. Right, so yours, and then you let that chord ring out. It's the only ringing chord in the whole of the Smoking Pets. And finally is a harmonics part where you play up at the 12th fret harmonic. It's you go, so it's on the E string and the B string, and then everything else is on the E string. So it's a right, that's the first part is, right? And then you go back to the 5th fret harmonic, and then the 7th fret harmonic. So all together it goes. I'll go real far away here. And that's the end of the song. So you got it. You betcha.